That fridge will be up here for fucking months. Guarantee it. Alright, bye-bye. I can't stay the fuck awake. Slept for 8 fucking hours, but yet I'm fucking falling asleep, sitting up. I'm sitting completely straight up, and I'm fucking bashing my fucking head off the goddamn computer table. Sitting here watching fucking sliders. Next thing I know, bashing my fucking head off the fucking table. So that fucking jackass Joseph sent me a message saying that he was going to get my Instagrams deleted, and then a couple hours later 2 of them disappeared, got deleted. They're gone, and like didn't get any fucking notification for why they were deleted. Nothing. They were just deleted. I went online and I found out that they have the same fucking policies that Facebook has. So I know why it's fucking deleted. So yeah, the stupid bullshit from fucking 10 years ago, and I can't have fucking Facebook because of it. You know, they're working on a thing to get rid of that, because they're saying that it's amount to torture, because we can't get normal jobs, we can't have normal social lives, and it's torture. It's fucking torture. You spend every fucking day being tortured. You can't apply for certain programs, nothing. It's torture. The state is starting to recognize it as a form of fucking torture. So 2 of them are gone. One is like from over a fucking year ago that I can't even remember the password to. And the other one is just like 9 photos of my fucking harmonica that I created to share photos of my harmonica with somebody who was going to supposedly write a fucking story about me, because for some I don't know what the fuck they were like, oh, we want to write about you and your harmonica playing, you know. So it was like, and they wanted me to send photos. So whatever. He's a piece of shit. He won't face me in real life, so instead he has to do these little fucking games on the fucking internet. What a fucking puss. Just started pouring. And that was that Giacomo fucking Joshua Graves, who doesn't have an apartment here, but is always fucking here for some reason. But when it rains in Augusta, not fun, because everything starts smelling like sewage. Maybe we'll get some thunderstorms today. Maybe not. I like thunderstorms, actually. Because this whole area that we're on you were to dig about 50 feet down, trash. This used to all be trash. Where we are right now. Yep. My video from yesterday still hasn't finished rendering. I wish something interesting would happen. Ugh. See, this is what happens when you leave a refrigerator outside. Ugh. Well, it's not as hard, it's not as raining as bad as I hoped it would. Like, it's been a long time since it poured. Like, I would like to see it rain like the end of the original Jurassic Park movie, rain. That would be nice. So, yeah, so 2 of my Instagrams got deleted because of Joseph Martelli. He's an asshole. My Instagram that I use just for me and my friends is still up. The one that I got locked out of a year ago is still up, and the one with the stupid harmonica photos is still up, and the other one with the Scientology stuff is still up. So, except for, I don't know, I don't really see the point of posting those Scientology inspirational quotes, because all those people do is just make fun of me anyways when I do it. So I stopped doing it. But I'm still gonna leave it up. I'm not gonna delete it or anything. Can't even remember the password to get into it. But Joseph will probably try to get that shut down too. So whatever. I can always just make a new Instagram. Problem is that I put it in the link, put the links in the description of my fucking video, because I wanted people to fucking follow me on the shit. Because Flickr is fucking dead. You can't really get anybody to fucking join that site anymore. They don't have any fucking bullshit about the same bullshit that Instagram or fucking Facebook has, I don't think. Even if they did, you know, I don't know. That would piss me off, though. Had that thing since 2011. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Now it's fucking picking up. There we fucking go. So, just watched the Drunken Peasants. It was a pre-recorded episode. I did not care for it. That much. And now, hold on. I am cooking my oven pizza, but because I only have one pan, I can only cook the pizza. So even though it's designed for you to eat the hot wings and the pizza at the same time, I will not be doing that. So the hot wings will be a separate meal, and since I need the instructions, I'm putting the box back in the refrigerator. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. Simple. Ta-da! I cut the instructions out of the box. And now, oh, that's fucking cold. I put the instructions in there. And, yeah. Slice the box up so that way it will fit into the trash. Because people are always like, oh, your apartment's a mess. You know, we got milk jugs everywhere and stuff like that. Well, milk jugs are fucking big. They take up a lot of fucking room in a trash bag. Boxes take up a lot of room in a trash bag. So what I like to do is I like to put as many friggin' milk jugs as I can into their own bag. You know? And so that way I'm not wasting a whole bunch of space in a normal size trash bag. And also, milk jugs, the dirty part of them is the inside, and as long as they stay closed, you can leave them pretty much anywhere, because the dirty side is inside. But my old apartment building that I lived in before, I could throw the trash off the porch and into the dumpster. But that was like 10 fucking years ago. So, yeah. Kitty, no. So, my visitor who came up, who, I have to I'm not saying who they are, but I have to confirm one thing. I was asked to confirm this because of rumors and speculation. It is not Tommy from the Bronx. Tommy from the Bronx did not come up here. It's somebody just as badass as somebody you probably never heard of, somebody that I know of, but it is not Tommy from the Bronx. People keep asking me if it's Tommy from the Bronx. It is not Tommy from the Bronx. But people were asking him if he had came up here, and it's not him. It's not him. And I promise you, if it was him, I wouldn't lie and say it wasn't him. But this is somebody that Joseph would recognize and Joseph would run away from if he saw him. So that's it. I don't want any drama for anybody who doesn't deserve it, and the speculation of whether or not Tommy from the Bronx was hanging out with Robert Robinson, the horrible, hideous, monster that I supposedly am. Yeah, I don't want that kind of shit on him. So, no, it is not Tommy from the fucking Bronx. In fact, I don't think Tommy from the Bronx would even like me if he even knows I exist. And you should have known that it wasn't Tommy from the Bronx, because in that video I said you're taller than I thought you would be. Okay, so I know how fucking tall Tommy from the Bronx is, because even though I didn't interact with him, I was within 3 feet of him when I went to Columbus. So of course I wouldn't be surprised with how tall Tommy is, because I've seen him. I've been in locality of him. So that doesn't, if you thought about what I actually said, it wouldn't make sense. But yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Another thing is what metal thing was I talking about? What did I bash up against my head like this? I can't tell you what it is. Let's just say that this particular person left something in my apartment, and something big, something hairy, and something scary. It's not actually hairy, but it's still scary. And I haven't touched it. It's in its box in its like suitcase like looking like thing under the bed, under my couch, because the hotel wouldn't let him have it there. But he did give me something to play with, and I've been playing with it. But I'm not allowed to keep it. So like when he leaves, I have to give it back to him. Maybe he said maybe if I gave him $200 I could keep it, but it'd be kind of pointless because you need the whole rest of it. It wouldn't make any sense for me to have just, it's just a piece of metal with a spring in it without the rest of it, so it's a piece of metal and plastic and bits of plastic with a spring in it, without the rest of it. So yeah. So I got this Pop-Tart box that had smaller boxes of Pop-Tarts in it, and that's harder. That's friggin' thicker cardboard, and I have to get rid of that box too. This is just like every time I get rid of one box, I end up getting like 6 or 7 more boxes, and here's a whole box of full Pop-Tarts, and here's some mac and cheese situation, which I can't even cook because my burners don't work. I have to heat up water in this thing. Fucking pain in the ass. Fucking pain in the ass. So yeah. Anyways, like I'm trying to do like a fully edited blog like every day, but keep it under half an hour because it takes like 2 hours to render the fucking thing, and then like an hour and a half to upload it. But I got like nothing else to do, so why does it really fucking matter? So today it's technically Saturday now, but parts of this video were filmed Friday, so I don't really know how to name it, so I don't know. I got 7 minutes left until I can eat this pizza, and I'll probably take a photo of it and film it and stuff, whatever. Whatever. I mean, that's why Joseph does that. He does that to make fun of me. So, I'm gonna watch Phineas and Ferb. I'm on season 3, episode 29. I actually finally watched the 5th season of Sliders. It was fucking horrible. Friggin' don't even get me started on that. I'll talk about it later. Bye. So there's my delicious dinner at like 1 p.m. because I apparently can't fucking stay awake during the fucking day. Anyways, whatever. I'll eat this and then I'll go to sleep for like 9 fucking hours and then wake up and be awake for like 3 hours and then fall asleep for like 4 and then whatever. Anyways, bye. So I'm heating up the sauce for the spicy whatever wings, Winnebago wings or whatever, how you pronounce it. I'm not gonna cook them right now because I'm still full from when I ate the pizza. But there, it's all melted now. So now it's all warm, but I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator because I didn't want it to be frozen. I wanted it to be liquefied, but not frozen, but not hot. So, put it in the fridge with the rest of my condiments. So that way, later today, when I make the wings, it will be, all ready to be put on them. So but I'm out of milk, so all I have is that big orange juice and a bunch of cans of soda. So Kitty! Yeah, there's Fishy and there's Azimuth. Meow! Meow! He wants catnip. That's why he meows like that all the time, because he's addicted to catnip. So, yeah, I've been keeping it kind of a secret, but he is like addicted to catnip. And, yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye. So, the last season of Sliders is the most abhorred fucking thing ever. Pretty much it starts off with an episode that gets rid of the O'Connell brothers. Gets rid of Jerry O'Connell and his brother, I can't remember his brother's name, but pretty much they both got kicked off of the show. So instead of just saying, "Oh, Quinn died" or something like that, they have a new male character, and played by some surfer dude looking guy who absorbs Quinn, because of Dr. Gagger. And yeah, pretty much that's the first stupid thing that happens. And finally they have an episode that it was like season 5 episode 17, I think, where they finally make fun of this one particular thing that occurred throughout the whole rest of the 5 seasons. It just seems like through 4 seasons, seems like throughout the whole previous seasons, just people just stealing the timer, taking the timers, people ripping the timer out of people's hands and stuff like that. So finally there was an episode where this guy grabs the timer away from Maggie, and Maggie just decks him and gets the timer back, which is something that never occurred ever throughout the whole history of the show before that. I mean, and the fact that she's a trained fucking soldier, I think a trained fucking soldier could get what is essentially a TV fucking remote away from you. Yeah. But the ironic thing is what ended up being the very last episode was the most self-aware episode of Sliders ever. They ended up sliding onto a world where this guy could see in his mind, where they were and what they were doing and stuff the whole time. So the Sliders were like famous and stuff, to the point that there was like a television show and like conventions and stuff. Like they were like like the way that Sliders is in real life. And there was like signs that say like "Bring Back Wade" and stuff like that. Like people out, like fans, because that's like something that people used to do. They'll be like bring back Wade. And then there was like on the show, they showed the show based on the guy's visions, and it like had an actor playing a different actor playing Professor Arturo, and they're like, oh, this beloved character back because of popular demand, which is what actually happened. Well, there were all kinds of people who were demanding that the real Professor Arturo came back, but because of pretty much the director and the production people and the writers, and him having a clash, there was no way he would ever come back. But the last episode, what ended up being the last episode of Sliders, is so fucking self-aware. But they intended there to be They intended there to be a sixth season, because at the end of the episode, spoiler alert, you've only had like 20 fucking years to watch it or something. No, like 15, 20 fucking years to watch it. Remy purposefully infects himself with the anti-Cro-Mag virus, and he jumps through this portal to hopefully end up on this world that still has the Cro-Mags and spread a disease amongst them that should kill all of them. What happens? Who knows? Because it was... I know that there are a whole bunch of like fan theories and fan videos, and even some like fictional story novel like things, or whatever you want to fucking call them. Anyways, whatever, bye. Mr. Kitty! Me and Kitty just took a nap. Together, yeah. Me and Kitty. Huh? So Robert Van Tamerstan made a Joseph Martelli TV show, kind of like Full House intro parody thing, and it is pretty funny. Alright, bye. So it's the summertime now. I put the screen in. That way I have the door open without like moths and shit flying in. I'm gonna turn the porch light on too. There you go. Oh, I just experienced a change in pressure. Whoa. There we go. Da-ba-da-ba-da-doo, dip-a-da-doo. Rumpo, 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 rumpo. Boo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. They can't even. There we go. Hey! Mr. Fishy! What are you doing? Silly. Meow. Fork you. Boo-doo-doo. And fork her too. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Diddle-dee-boo. I said, now fork you. Meow. Kitty, kitty.
kitty.
Meow. Meow. Making those little chicken wing things. May 29th. I can hear my neighbor cooking. He has his door open too. Me and him seem to be on some kind of weird schedule, like the same weird kind of schedule. It's very strange. Very strange. So I made them. Oh, it's too dark. But whatever. I put some of that sauce stuff on, but it's supposedly hot. I haven't tried it yet. And then I put some chunky blue cheese on there too, so I can mix and match. Anyways, whatever, bye. The sauce it comes with is way spicy. Oh. I do not recommend. 2 out of 5 stars.
It's the fishy kitty.
He's like,
He's like, no, you don't get to touch my nose. He's a little silly. Your nose is wet. Your nose is always wet. You're silly. Say bye-bye. Say, thanks for watching. Say thanks for watching, kitty. Say thanks for watching. Bye.